Welcome back, everybody. This is Dr. Gaming, and today we're going to go through Blood Bowl 2 Campaign Game 10 against the Choas Allstars. And this game, we have to try to qualify for the playoffs. So,
and you join us
strap
here with
in.
some shocking developments. We're going straight to our field side reporter, Jock Strappe, for the news. What's happening down there, Jock?
Bad news for Reavers fans. Team owner J.J. Griswold Jr. has been frozen out of the club. He is technically no longer the owner. The team sponsor has enacted a bizarre clause in subparagraph 13, for all you legal eagles watching, that allows them to take control of the club. They've withdrawn all funding and are trying to fire the coach.
Oh, they can't do that yet, Jock. I was with the Players and Coaches Union for a few seasons. If they're going down the legal road to seize the Reavers, then they've got to do the same with the coach. They can't fire him until he loses a game.
Still, with JJ off the scene and a hostile corporate owner, I can't see this head coach lasting much longer. Looks like this Reavers comeback is already over. Thanks, Jock. That's a real shame. If these long-dead eyes could cry, you'd see actual tears rolling down my cheeks. Well, let's see how they get on in tonight's match.
This couldn't have come at a worse time for the coach, Jim. It's an important game, the qualifier for the Blood Bowl against the Choas Allstars. Ooh, it's gonna be messy, Jim. Good day, sports fans. We're gonna see some hard hits today.
Indeed, some players may be tempted by the chaos god.
I fully expect that Chaos is going to be quite painful to play against because they are known for being extremely powerful. So we will just have to see.
Bloodsucker sometimes, Jim. What's fair got to do with
My very dashing team. Oh, nice. Another star player.
it? Did I miss something?
And,
As you can see, the Choas Allstars are a bunch of goat men with minotaurs and other humans, kind of.
rebooted morgue to ensure the Reavers get through the Blood Bowl qualifier.
Morg's playing against the All-Stars? The team he captained for so many years?
Let's see if we're going to get the ball.
But you know, he's an ogre bomb. He goes where the money is. You should know that.
Awesome. We are getting lucky, and that's what you need for assistant coaches as well as cheerleaders. That's how you win these tosses more often.
Chaos teams hit hard. Really hard.
To the center, and let's go. Let's see what their strategy is. We've got 2 rerolls. I've got 4, so I have a little bit more advantage on that front.
Failure that could cost his team dear.
That's good so far. That's a good wasted reroll, so we'll benefit from that later in the game. First hit, I get stunned. That's not looking good. Well, at least we got a turnover. Clear path towards the ball carrier. So we'll just try to box him in and see if we can get him. Probably shouldn't have got him on the sideline, so I'll move him over 1.
Pushed into the crowd. Well, the last time that happened, it took 3 days to piece the body back together.
See what kind of good matchups we can get. Kind of have the right side sealed. Also get a guy behind their defenses. Manfred Tiegler. He's one of my star guys. He keeps scoring touchdowns for me. Okay, let's start seeing what we can do. So far, so good. Ooh, my first hit of the day is an injury. That's outstanding.
That's why I love this game.
See what Morgenthorg has under his belt after we let Zug knock this guy around. Come on, Morg.
With arms like tree trunks. There was only...
To think with that big blade, he would want to actually use it. And I can continue to get the ball carrier. That's great. Now I've locked him down. I don't know how their dodge is, but I'm sure it's not that great. Well, he dodged Morg, so I guess we're going to have to get him the old-fashioned way.
Come on, guys. Team spirit is the key.
That's good. Keep my guys on their feet.
That player is looking rather smug.
Another good one.
Pride comes before the fall.
This player, the attacker, smells weakness.
I'm shifty, apparently.
Sometimes cute animals like
Wild
this.
animal basically means that they won't do what you want them to do.
They've stacked a player to relieve his team. Well done.
We may see that
I
player.
might have been stunned or taken off the field, KO'd, but it's another turnover, so we'll have a pretty good chance to get a quick score after we knock this guy down. Don't let me down, Morg. There we go.
They can dislodge the ball from that loser. They're in with a
See where this ball goes. I don't like to pick it up with blitzers, so I'm going to see if I can get my fast guys to get there with sure hands at least. Because sure hands allows you to actually have a free reroll. Guess I don't have much of a choice. We'll just chance it. We got some rerolls.
So close.
Very good.
So far.
If we can play some preemptive defense here, we'll be able to score next turn. They don't have any more rerolls, which on turn 2 is amazing. Push him out of the way, that's good enough. We'll stay here so we can play some defense on that guy. Put him in the way. See if Zuck can actually knock one down. Yep, there we go.
It could really hurt.
That will work. See if that helps us with the other matchup. Sometimes they have a like influence zone that can make them help out a lot more. Okay, let's see what they do. See if they can actually get close to the ball carrier. They're not going for the ball carrier, so looks like I might get a real quick touchdown next turn.
All this focus on the ball is against the spirit of the game. Give me more random violence.
That's good. Survive that. Inconsequential, no damage there. Let's see what we can do. See if we can dodge this. Unless we can maybe free up Morg to do a blitz. That's good.
Because two big guys is always better than one.
There we go.
Well done. Now the ball carrier.
And there's a touchdown. For my dad joke of the day, I'll ask you, what did one slice of bread say to the other before the race? You're toast. Yes, yes. Laugh and laugh and laugh. Got him back. Now that I got that joke out of the way, how about a parenting tip for the day? I've mentioned this before in one of my previous videos, but I will reiterate it again as my wife is going to give birth to my second daughter any day now. And the advice is, do not listen to anybody else's advice. It's that simple. There's all these things going around on the internet about how you should parent and what you should do at the hospital and what vaccines, whatever, it doesn't really matter. You do what's good for you and your child.
Missed that action.
And with that, another wonderfully timed turnover. Looking forward into the Blood Bowl series. Just curious if you guys want me to play Blood Bowl Death Zone. It's like, I believe, a 7v7, and each individual faction has a little mini campaign. And if that's something you guys are interested in, I can definitely play that. More Blood Bowl is always good. Additionally, I'm going to get a review out for this game after I finish the campaign on whether it's worth you guys playing. The review videos are just a little bit more involved to make, and I feel like I need to beat the entire game before I can give my opinion. But those reviews are, as always, trying to help maximize your time and let you decide based on my metrics whether it's a worthy game for your time. Because there's a lot of games out there, and honestly, there's not enough time to play it, so sometimes you have to be selective.
Come on, guys.
Not to mention monetary considerations. This game right now is only $20 on Steam, so it might be a worthwhile investment. I think it's going to take me about 35 hours to beat the campaign, but there's an entire multiplayer element that I'm not even considering for Blood Bowl.
Sometimes.
Keep winning, man. Perfect. Not winning anymore. I shouldn't have ever said anything. For those of you who like shorter content, I have an Instagram and TikTok account where I post more funny little short videos. More memey than anything, but you know, you can find me on there. The links are down in the description. But let's get back to Blood Bowl 2.
They've grabbed the ball.
So far, I'm not impressed with
It's
Chaos.
quite fundamental to the game.
Nothing better than a sharp claw.
Apparently, this player can't even put his own shoes on alone anymore. The domino effect in action. Already hearing strange things from the Reavers camp, Bob. They're putting the pressure on the coach. How is he going to pay the players?
Okay, let's see if we can get this ball and score a quick touchdown.
Brave Blood Bowl.
The good thing is that he is all by his lonesome, and so all we have to do is hit him and grab that ball and run to the end zone.
We gave a whole new meaning to the word strike. On the whole, even team owners like having fingers, toes, and other good stuff. They tend to lose them when they stop paying union members. But that's not the coach's only concern. Let's not forget the Kabasi brothers. They've been causing all kinds of trouble. Bribing
There we go.
officials to cancel
That'll
games,
free up the ball.
killing fans, and intimidating the frags.
The frags?
Yeah, the freaks, raiders, and girlfriends of the Reichland players.
The frags. That's gotta be a wonderful acronym.
They've gone into the opponent's tackle zone. They should be good.
Come on, Morg, help me out. There we go. I forgot, I'm not supposed to re-roll with this dumbass. Well, there's a turnover. At least we knocked the ball carrier down, so it should be okay this next turn to score another touchdown. Just need to, I guess, see if they can really put up any kind of defense to stop me.
A snotling baked in a pie stands more chance than this little kid. Actually, where's the nearest pie shop, Jim?
Alright, they didn't do much, so if I can knock this guy out, it'll be a touchdown.
I gotta break in here. One side's got superior
And a
numbers.
KO, outstanding.
Good for a lap.
Be even easier to get it.
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
That'll work. Just let the catcher right there pick up this ball next.
Tackle those on that ball.
Like I said earlier, Manfred Ziegler is an absolute unit.
It's a touchdown!
Another touchdown for him.
Losing side. Hello, defense, anybody?
And to be honest, 2 touchdowns is about the best you can do in a half from my experience, unless you just get gifted some really good luck.
Ah, here comes some sleeping beauties.
A 2 touchdown lead with 2 turns left in the half.
Possession is the key to winning.
That's pretty good because we also get ball after halftime, so we are very much on top of this Chaos team.
Not what you'd expect.
Another turnover. They just cannot pick up that ball. If you remember early on in this series, I had that exact same problem, so I invested every single time with one of my catchers or blitzers to get that sure hands skill because I was tired of not being able to pick up the ball. How do I want to handle this? I'm a little far away, so even though they did fumble it, it doesn't really help me that much. Sorry, just looking around. Now that the Super Bowl is over and the Seahawks have won, you know, down in the comments, who do you think is going to be the front runner next year? I think the Saints are going to win it all. Tyler Shuck is going to be an absolute unit, and the last year of a relatively good Saints defense, I believe. Maybe they can shock some people next year. In addition to the NFC South being an absolute ridiculous division. It's always interesting every year.
That's a holding maneuver, if ever I saw one. What's the point? They want to fight.
Attaboy.
Well, at least they're
Additionally, I hope that you guys had a good Valentine's Day. Me and my wife's only tradition for Valentine's Day is to go after and buy 50 to 67% off candy. Nice KO, Zug. I love the conversation hearts, and my wife just loves those little assorted chocolate hearts, or the ones that are in the heart box. But you can really save some money there. Me and my wife both think that Valentine's Day is quite corporate, and so we don't celebrate much. If I want to take her out, I'll take her out, whatever. Don't be limited by these holidays. Don't let capitalism win. Or really, consumerism.
That's it. Pick up the ball. Apparently, it's more difficult than it seems.
You got it that time. Oh, dodge the first one, but we're going to get it on this last one.
Knuckles balls, Jim. They're going for the ball. Bang!
Hang on, did you see that? He's got
That
the
will
same-
work. That reroll saved us. Can't make it this turn, so I don't believe it's possible for me to score a touchdown, but we'll have to see. That guy could do it, only if I could knock out the rest of them. Just thinking. Oh, well, I was going to try to maybe pass it to him in the end zone, but that's okay. We'll go to half.
Team's apothecary must have the magic sponge.
All right, we'll get the ball.
We're obviously outnumbered. Seems impossible to win.
This team needs to remain calm and collected, else they'll be kicking the ball back to the winning team again.
treachery. Wow. Morgan Thorg already switched sides. So now we have to fight him.
Morg was playing for the Reavers in the first half.
Joss Drepe has the exclusive. Apparently, he saw some hooded type person with long
Never
whiskers handing over
ever
a large
be
bag
comfortable
of
in this
cash
game.
to the All-Stars coach just before the second half.
Whoa. They bribed Morg to change sides. Brilliant! Morg's back playing with the All-Stars.
Imagine if they did that in the NFL. Could you imagine that you're playing against Tom Brady in his prime and then the other team just decides, hey, we'll give you $5 million right now if you just play for our team for the rest of the game. That would be kind of fun, but kind of too crazy.
The bigger they are, the thicker they tend to be.
Dang, dummy. Looks like I got to level him up and Manfred up. So that's good. Got some things to do after this game. Have the numbers advantage for now. But I do want to watch out for Morgan Thorg. I think he might be able to really injure some people. Guess we'll push him out of the way.
Force him back and then
And that's what I was talking about. As soon as I moved that guy kind of out of the way, I was able to get a 2-dicer instead of a 1-dice matchup. So separating the people out, even with pushes, can be really advantageous sometimes. Okay, let's see what they're going to do. I kind of have cleared out the right side, but doesn't mean they can't overwhelm me.
The players arrive to assist their teammate.
Oh, snap. That's not good. Come on, let's see if you can survive, Manfred. Okay. So far, so good. I'll need some support, though, to get out of this one. See if I can just dodge, maybe? Yeah. Nope. Alright, I'll have to use a reroll for that. Oh, shoot. I can't. I don't understand why, but that's not good.
Oh, dear. Someone's getting fired in the morning.
Come on, drop it. This could go really, really badly. This is what I get. Morg's going to town now. I would ask my viewers a question. I really need to know the answer to this. So I love Raising Cane's chicken. I need you to let me know if you like Raising Cane's chicken or if you think it's terrible. It's very important that you do this because I've been arguing with people for a while. Some people say that it's not good chicken, but I disagree. I do like the sauce, but I don't think it needs it. So please let me know. This is vital. Alright. Not much I can do. I'm going to have to probably just chance that, but... because I can't blitz against this guy because then I won't be able to blitz on the other guy. Attaboy, Zug. I got a feeling they're going to score on this one.
That's it. Get in their face.
This is my only hope to stop this one. Okay, step one, I dodged it. Let's see if we can get some luck.
Put pressure on the ball.
Yeah. I'll be able to follow him, though. So at least I'll be stuck on him. Doesn't mean that that's going to matter.
Then you stop him from scoring.
Alright, let's see if he wins this fight. And then if he does, it's over for me. Okay. That's okay, that's okay. Yes! No! Come on. Drop it, drop it. Get him again. Ah. Unlucky.
The opposition lead.
Sometimes you win it, sometimes you don't. That's okay. We're still up one and we get the ball back.
They simply have a better dog, or they hit harder.
Gonna have to go to brutal opening, I believe. That's too many guys on the line for me to handle.
Must be a real kick in the head to have to kick the ball away when you're losing.
Yes, I do.
He's got sure hands, so he can surely pick up the ball. So does Manfred.
Ah, good. He's got the ball. It's always embarrassing when they fumble that bit.
Okay. Okay, we're starting good.
That player is about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time.
We can knock all these guys down. We might be able to have a good chance to sneak up that right side, but it's still going to be quite difficult. As the army says, or the military in general, the enemy gets a vote.
The attacker has an assist.
See if that can help out any.
They're getting up close and personal, Bob.
You need to be close. So close they can smell your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth.
There we go. Let's see if we can get lucky.
Yeah.
Nope.
Smells like a good
Let's see if
old
we can get lucky
fashioned
again. Not really, but that's better than nothing.
Chris is flailing. He's following up, hoping to get the knockdown next time.
Another push. Kind of just constraining them into one little box, so that's not necessarily the worst, but it's not great either.
Look at all those players sitting down on the job. There'll be trouble with the unions if this carries on.
Don't know if this will help, but we might as well try. If we can get that guy down, I feel pretty good. Yep, that'll work. Although it's a turnover.
The bigger they are,
The harder they punch.
I think I can dodge that.
with arms like
Nope, never mind.
giants. There was only going to be one result in that spat.
And I survived. And I survived again. Okay. So we got some breathing room. Let's just go ahead and move Manfred up. Or maybe we'll try to clear it out first. Just everybody's right there. Thank you, Ogre.
And he's standing there drooling. Yikes.
Yeah, that's
They're
not
going to be
good. That's
carrying that
bad.
scar around for the rest of their short life. Oh, that looks painful.
It's unfortunate. Manfred's all by him lonesome back there, waiting for the things to, or waiting for a hole to develop. Could I perchance make it through that hole between the Ogre and Zug? I don't know. It's about to get a little bigger too, so yeah, I mean, we might have an opening right there. An even bigger hole.
He won't leave him alone anytime soon. There's nothing better than hitting someone smaller than you, Jim.
An even bigger
Will
hole.
the big one manage to lay out an opponent of half his strength?
Didn't get as far as I wanted, but that's about the best I can do, you know. I can go for it,
Let's hope it's going to be okay.
but that's still not gonna really get me out of the range of anybody. This little cluster might be pretty locked up because everybody's kind of locked down.
Those players are very close. Smells like a fight is about to happen.
Have some sort of blocker with my Ogre. Some sort of defense.
He'll get an assist now. Wuss.
It reminds me of the famous story of Nurgling and the Great Uncoupling. But this time, no miracles.
Perfect. See if we can get on Morg now. Come on, there we go. Die in a hole, Morg. No one betrays me and gets away with it. Bold, bold, bold. Now we've kind of got everybody covered up, so there's only one real guy right there that's unaccounted for, so we'll just have to see how that goes. At this point, I think I might win anyway because there's probably not enough turns for them to get the ball and downfield. That's the guy I was worried about.
Get next to the ball carrier so you can block him. And if that doesn't work...
Good job, Manfred.
Look at this. It was time. Not far from the end zone.
That's unfortunate.
There's a man with the fairies. Better watch out. They're murderous little beasts.
That works great. That's a turnover, so now I just have to get rid of this one guy, and then Manfred can score himself another touchdown.
Wait, what? That player's shuffling off the field. Possibly off his move.
I might... Let's see. Do I just want to go run for the end zone right now, or do I want to try anything else? Might as well go for some injuries.
Smack.
We might as well just try it. 67% chance. There we go. That's another touchdown for my boy Manfred. And that is game, set, match. No way they can catch up now.
This looks like the end. They can't catch up such a big gap.
Wakey.
Alright, let's see what we can do in this last turn.
They're short of one player.
And then we'll see what Jim and Bob have to say after this one.
Important thing, you gotta keep possession of the ball and not lose.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. Like a little glitch. It wasn't putting them right in the right formation, I should say. Wonderfully terrible kick. Just drop the ball and make it easier on yourselves. And there we go. Alright, last turn. No way they can win. Let's see what we can do. If you made it this far, go ahead and like, subscribe, comment, just so I know that I'm doing okay. I'm not intending to bother anybody or make any money off of YouTube, but I always want to improve. That's what I've done my entire life, and that's what I still strive to do. I really do appreciate everybody who's been giving me some views and watch time on these videos. Went from averaging 2 to 3 views to about 8 to 9, so that's about a 300% increase. So that's pretty good. Not sure there's many moves left, so it might be the end of my turn pretty soon. Big win, big win. Another good win.
Is the assist going to be enough?
Another good win. I think that's it. All right, let's see what they got. Last turn of the game.
He's coming to help his buddy. That's good.
Come on, survive.
It reminds me of the famous story of Nurgling and the Great Unclean One. But this time, no miracles.
Survive.
Two big goons that get together and fall on you. It can be.
Survive.
A prone player is
Stunned
dead.
is okay. It doesn't matter. Game is over. Another
Incredible
win.
match. I thought
for
my
the
heart would
humans.
almost beat on more than one occasion.
Let's see what Jim and Bob have to say.
Wow, what a game, Jim.
Blood, treachery, more blood. It's ripe for turning into a great tragedy. If only all the playwrights hadn't been rounded up and eaten during that incident with Slaanesh. What's wrong, Bob?
I just got a twerp from the Reavers coach. He wants to meet me.
Bob, we may get that mid-season interview after all. I got contacts at Spike Magazine. Quick, let me give them a call. We'll be right back, sports fans. Keep it here on Cabal Vision HD.
Nothing big from Jim and Bob today. But otherwise, that is it for this one. Next time, we'll be playing the Gouged Eye with what looks like a couple of challenges we'll have to do. Nothing too bad. But I guess we'll see that in the next one. But I'm just going to level up a couple players, and then that'll be it. So for now, this is Dr. Dad Gaming out. I will see you in the next one.